What's up, everybody? I'm here with Proximity. We're at the Halo Orlando World Championships. First of all, I want to ask you, how was the free-for-all? You just played it, didn't you?
Yes.
What happened there?
I'm a little bit disappointed because I got through my qualifiers at my Microsoft store, so I have the regional spot to play in my regional tournament. I've been practicing a lot. However, I've been practicing 6-man FFA, and there's a huge difference between 6-man FFA and 5-man FFA.
Yeah.
So I pretty much sat around for 5 hours a day waiting to play, and then I played 5-mans. And the way I play is really based off controlling spawns and not just flying around trying to get cleanups. And so when I'm trying to control spawns and there's only 5 people, the spawns are very different. So
That happened to me too.
it was very, very frustrating. I did not do well, but honestly, by the end of it, I just wanted to get good practice here in this FFA, and I didn't get any of that. So
Yeah. What would you say to someone that has absolutely no skill but wants to be a competitive player?
It's gonna take time. So be patient with yourself. Don't expect things to happen overnight, and just keep practicing. And then, honestly, the biggest tip I could say was don't get on and just play and expect yourself to be good. If you want to improve on something specific, make sure you're focusing on that and trying to improve that specific.
All right, so when you go into a tournament or any kind of competitive, gameplay, do you go in overconfident or do you go in like overly humble? Do you think like, oh, I'm so much better than these guys, I'm gonna beat them, or do you think these guys are better than me, so I'm gonna have to be real careful?
That's a good question. I think you have to have a nice balance because you obviously don't want to underestimate anybody, because that could really be a downfall. If you go in too cocky, you don't want to play down to anybody's level. Even if you know you're better than people you're playing, you still want to make sure you're trying your hardest.
Yeah.
But again, if you know you're going to be playing people that are really good, again, you have to. So I think it's a balance. You can't go in thinking you can't lose. You also have, thinking you can win.
That's a great answer. Who is your favorite professional player or an influencer?
I really look up to people like Snakebite right now. Current professional Snakebite, because he's just really humble. He's just extremely vocal leader in game, and I feel like I play like that a lot. I don't exactly play like him, but as far as the in-game vocal leadership, I think he has a really good head on his shoulders. He understands that wins don't come easy no matter how good you are, and you just need to keep a level head and stay humble. So,
have you seen his YouTube channel?
I have. I love it.
Yeah,
me
every
too.
video. Yeah, me too, dude. He's only got like 6,000 subscribers. Check that out, guys, please.
I think past influencers though would be Ninja for sure.
Oh, Ninja.
He's since blown up, but he started out. I started watching his stream back in 2012, and that has a lot of influence on me being where I am. I wanted to stream and make videos. I think he had a big influence on it too.
Okay, cool. All right, was there ever a time when you all of a sudden were just like, wow, I'm actually a good player? Was there a moment when you were like, okay, I can do this, or anything along those lines? Did you just always keep trying?
I actually feel like I struggled a lot when I first started playing. I didn't pick this up as quickly as I pick up other things. Usually when I want to get good at something, I have a pretty natural talent for it, and I just keep working on it and I get better. But with first-person shooters specifically, I didn't have that. But I know it's usually like the best out of my friends group, like my local friends, and whenever I went to my first local tournament in Halo 4, I ended up winning it, and then I felt like, okay, maybe I actually could really, and I've gotten a lot better since then, but I think like at that point I kind of had some confidence that maybe I could really, make something out of myself with it.
Awesome, cool, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 questions for you on this one.
Okay.
One, did you ever think that you would get to a, where you are and be as good as you are as a player? And also, when are you gonna play for Xray, man?
Okay, as far as the first question goes, probably not. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. It's now my full-time job, and I've been doing that for about 8 years, and I've been playing Halo for like 15 years. It's a long grind. But I think that's like a testament to where if you really want something, if you keep at it, you can eventually, get to where you can. I don't know. I don't think you have to accept limitations. If you want to keep at something, but it takes time. At least it did for me. So no, not really. Just because of the time it took me to get there, I had some definite moments where I felt like I'll never be good.
Look at Corpsic. What are you guys doing over there? We're calling you out. All right.
When am I be playing for Xray? That's not in my contract. So I don't know, man.
Right?
Who knows? Maybe in the future. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Okay.
All right. Last question is, what was your first tournament like? Was it overwhelming, or were you nervous? Like, how was that? 'Cause this is my first. This is my
major tournament.
Anything, just whatever you think.
I'm not gonna answer the local question. As I said, that was in a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
So
Well, that doesn't count.
the first major tournament I was in was actually for Call of Duty, and that was because it was in Atlanta, and I really wanted to go to a major LAN.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of crazy. It was just there's so many people that like took themselves seriously, Whether or not they were, extremely talented at the game or not, they were there to they meant business. And so, yeah, it was a little intimidating, I would say. But this is my 7th tournament now, and I feel comfortable here. So
yeah.